Governor Scott, many thanks to you and your staff for selecting Trax as a stopping point in your campaign, and for your forward dedication to hoisting small business as a champion and the recognition you give to the assets that make our state the greatest in the country. By the way, if you're ever in need of any campaign shirts, hit me up. I know a guy.
We probably have a few.
All right, and if you don't believe me, our shirts win elections just after Representative Petronas right here and Mayor Brudnicki. We'll hook you up.
I'll be here then. I want to win, so. All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here today. I'm Jimmy Petronas. I'm the District 6 representative. And for all those folks from the outer lying areas, make sure you spend lots of money inside the city limits of Panama City before you go back to Tallahassee.
Is there a place where they should have dinner?
And if you're looking for an overnight stay, we've got accommodations and dinner at Captain Anderson's. It's fantastic to have such a great turnout here, especially in not just an important business in Bay County, but also a historic building in Bay County. Governor, there's not just our elected officials here, but we're elected officials from outlying counties. I know I see county commissioners, our clerk, and judges from all over, sheriffs from all over the outlying counties, from Washington County and Jackson County, all here excited about just seeing you and what you've done for this state of Florida this year. Y'all give them a round of applause.
First, I want to thank Josh and Jerry for the opportunity to be here. Also, Laura made us a cake that we're going to have afterwards. I'm sure it's going to taste really good. It looks really good. It's got our campaign slogan is "Let's keep working." We've got a lot of things to brag about. And as I walked in, you wonder how some of the things you do, how it has an impact. When I got elected, I knew that we could grow jobs through tourism. So we invested more money. I want to thank everybody up here that's in the House and the Senate, because it doesn't happen with the governor just saying you want to do it. But we've invested record amounts for tourism in Visit Florida, and companies like Trax get the benefit of that. We are now at last year we had almost 95 million tourists in the state. And in the first quarter of this year, we had record tourism again. I think we're at 26.2 million tourists. So it helps Trax sell a lot of t-shirts and other things.
Welcome back. Here right now with Rick Scott. Rick, you spent the Possum Day last year in Washington County with us.
And the possum did not bite me. I learned to move it quickly.
Shake a possum.
I'm sure the possum was a little seasick when he got finished with me.
The myth is that no politician is ever elected in the state of Florida if they don't visit the Possum Festival.
I made it.
And it worked. What we'd like to do today, though, is to publicly thank you. Today, we found out that the Florida budget had been signed and that $9.2 million was allocated for the Washington County Courthouse. A lot of consternation over the last few months. We do have a bad situation. Yeah. You sent Jack Reed to take a look at it. Right. Many other politicians came over the last few months. Did you get a chance to visit the facility yourself?
I didn't see the facility, but I understood the problem. And I did the right thing in the budget. It's the right thing for Washington County. It's the right thing for the residents, the right thing for the court system. So that's how I look at it. It's your money, it's taxpayer money, and I want to make sure it's spent well.
It's also real easy to find other needs, and with a stroke of a pen, that could have gone away. But the residents of Washington County appreciate you. We're behind you. We'll do anything we can to get you reelected. It's important to have a businessman, and you're conducting yourself that way. Done a great job so far. What's your biggest challenge today?
Oh, I just want to get more jobs. I grew up in a family that my parents didn't have work sometimes. I remember where the only family car got repossessed. I want every family in the state to get a job.
There's an invitation in the mail for you for the Possum Festival, also for the Lieutenant Governor. Hopefully one of you will be able to attend. Thanks for taking the time for being here today and for saying a few words with us.
And my wife had fun being at the Possum Festival.
You wouldn't be able to convince me otherwise.
She was a little worried about holding that darn possum, though.
Thanks again.
All right, thanks a lot.
Here right now with Governor Rick Scott at Trax in downtown Panama City, part of the initiative in promoting small businesses. Thanks again.
All right, thanks.
We'll be right back.
Thanks.